Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel, Cook with Joy. For today's recipe, I am sharing with you one of my favorite recipes, and this recipe is so simple. It is vegan, however, you can alter it to add meat to this recipe very easily, but this is my black bean enchilada recipe, and it's actually two recipes in one because I will also be sharing with you how I make vegan queso, because I have to use the vegan queso in the black bean enchiladas to make them what they are. So I will show you the ingredients for everything, but I'm gonna first start with making the queso so that is prepped and ready to go. But be sure to check out the description box for the exact amounts and the exact recipe if you would like to try to make this yourself. Okay, for this recipe, you will need some sort of tortillas. I like using these grain-free tortillas just for my own family's personal dietary needs, but you can certainly use whatever tortillas you enjoy. You will also need some red enchilada sauce, of course, some black beans, and then also some diced green chilies. Then you will also need these ingredients to make your vegan queso, which is going to go inside of the enchiladas. You will need unsweetened canned coconut milk, nutritional yeast flakes, arrowroot starch, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika. Okay, like I mentioned, I first want to start by going ahead and preparing this vegan queso. So you can watch how I do this. It is super simple though. Basically, all the ingredients just go directly into a saucepan and you just whisk it until it's cheese consistency. Super simple, but let's get into this. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to put on my apron. That would be a disaster. So you can see that it's starting to form into a little bit of a cheese consistency, and that's when you know it's done. Once that queso is done, you're gonna go ahead and add that to a bowl along with the drained black beans and the green chilies and mix it all up. And next up, you will just be assembling these enchiladas. You put some sauce on the bottom of the pan, assemble them, put them in, and put more sauce on the top. I did forget to talk about this ingredient. To be fair, this is not in the original recipe. This is something I've started adding to it. So this is optional, but I do like to put some of this Mexican style vegan cheese on top. We really love this particular brand because it melts so nicely, and especially this Mexican style blend has a really great flavor. So I will go ahead and put that on top. Okay, you will want to cover this dish in foil for part of the time you're baking it, and I like to cover it in foil whenever I'm sticking it in the fridge to bake for later. This is one of the things I love about this dish. You can make it earlier in the day when you have more time, like I actually did today. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator for the rest of the afternoon, and then when it's time for dinner, I can just pop it in the oven. So this is really great, especially for busy nights and I will bring you back here once this is done baking this evening when we are ready for dinner, and I will give it a try for you. Okay, as you can see, I do like to garnish this dish with some fresh cilantro, and I also like to serve it with homemade guacamole. Okay, and as always, I have to do the taste test, so let's see how this tastes. Chef's kiss. Okay, you lovely people, that is all I have for the recipe for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments if you are gonna give this black bean enchilada recipe a try. Also, if you're not following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to check out what I'm doing over there. My handle is cookwithjoy.yt. But thanks so much for watching this video until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.